Hi everyone, my name is Mrs. Price. I'm one of the science teachers here at Brookfield East High School. I want to take a few minutes to kind of run you through your basic course options for next year. So put your phone away and let's get started. Basic requirements include 3 science credits to graduate. Most students end up doing way more than that, so make sure you get your 3, but feel free to get a lot more. Most of our science courses are 1 credit and take 2 terms. We also have a lot of AP options and a couple full year launch strands. Now, when you look at the 23 science corps options altogether, it can be really overwhelming. So I hope to break it down into some small bites here for you. Biology is the only required course, and you're going to knock that out as a freshman. So you're going to look at the study of life and living organisms. After you take biology, we recommend that you knock out some other essential courses or foundational courses. These are the science that are really lay the groundwork for all other sciences that you're going to encounter during your education. So as a sophomore, we recommend that you take chemistry. Now, chemistry comes in a couple of flavors, both regular and honors chemistry. Keep in mind that honors chemistry is going to include more math, more details, and a much faster pace. We recommend that you tackle that as a sophomore. Now, either within your sophomore year or maybe during your junior year, we recommend that you tackle physics. Physics looks really good to college admission boards. However, there's a weird reputation here at East about physics, that it's really hard, or there's too much math and it's this scary course. Well, I'm relatively new here and I teach the regular physics class, and I can tell you that it's a lot of fun. Physics is a lot of hands-on. It's the study of movement, and so we're looking at speed, velocity, gravity. We get into electricity and magnetism, and it's very applicable ideas to your future regardless of which direction you're going in. We also offer an AP section of physics, and we'll talk about AP more a little bit later, but that's going to be much faster pace, more independent work, and a lot more math. Now, even if you haven't tackled one of these courses yet and you want to, you're welcome to do them at any time. We have students of all different grade levels take these foundational courses, and we highly recommend that you complete these 3 courses at some point at your time here at East. Some other options for chemistry, we also have AP chemistry and organic chemistry. Now, I really wish that I had the opportunity to take organic chem in high school because I struggled with it in college. So it's rare to have this at a high school. And so if you know that your career direction is going to involve some organic chemistry, maybe it's in one of those pursuits there: medicine, dentistry, engineering, physical therapy, nursing, pharmacy, veterinary medicine, and biological sciences. Try to get as much chemistry within your time here at East as you can, because it will really greatly benefit you as you move on. I'm not sure if I mentioned this yet, but physics it looks good to colleges when you're applying. And so be sure to consider it as an option during either your sophomore, junior, or even senior year. Another great reason is because it's been proven time and time again that students who take these 3 essential courses, they perform well on the ACT and SAT. And along the way, you're going to establish a strong and balanced foundation for college and job training. But also keep in mind that doing well on your ACT and SAT will make your parents happy. And if your parents are happy and love you more, they will buy you things like headphones, or fresh new shoes, or maybe that car you've been eyeing. Now, I don't know if any of that is true, but there's only one way to find out, and get those foundational sciences on your schedule as soon as you can. Now, if you know that maybe you're going into a science career, or you just want to get ahead of the game in college with those basic sciences, the capstone science courses here at East are AP Biology, AP Chemistry, AP Physics, and AP Environmental Science. A lot of you might be considering careers in that growing environmental field like sustainability and agriculture, and having that AP Environmental Science under your belt as you get out of high school is really great. Now, AP courses are definitely more rigorous, a lot more independent work, but also a lot of hands-on and project-based learning. And so you're going to notice a much faster pace and just a heavier workload. And then to get that college credit, you have to perform well on the AP test that you take in the spring. Keep in mind that if you know you're going to go into a science career, you want to try to get as many of these courses as you possibly can. We also offer 4.5 credit courses: geology, marine biology, ecology, and astronomy and meteorology. These are really fun courses that might fill that term or that space that you might have in your schedule. Be sure you know what each course covers. For example, first term this year, I had some students sign up for my astronomy and meteorology course. They were a little bit confused because they thought meteorology was the study of meteors, and they were a little bit bummed out when they realized that we were going to spend 4.5 weeks learning about weather. And so be sure to read your course catalog and be informed if you decide to take one of these really fun classes. Some other classes we have to fill your schedule up with is anatomy and physiology. This is great for those future sports medicines, physical therapy, doctors, nurses. Just if you want to know what's going on in and around your body, this is a wonderful time. We have 2 Project Lead the Way courses available, the Principles of Biomedical Science as well as Human Body Systems. These are really cool classes that challenge you to kind of think outside the box, and they apply a lot of our science knowledge to kind of real world situations. And so be sure to take a look at those in your course catalog. And obviously we have our launch programs. I'm sure you've seen those fancy new labs down that hallway there by the Union and Library. I think you're going to have a session on this today at some point, but please have some questions ready for Mrs. Nelson and Miss Barmange, because this is a wonderful opportunity that we have on our campus here, and kids come from numerous other schools just to be a part of these courses. And so be sure to pay attention and ask them lots of your questions. Now, I went through that really fast, but you're going to have some time here to ask us questions and the teachers that are in your classroom. Be sure to think about how can you challenge yourself. Are you ready to take that step to honors or AP? And please don't just blindly follow your friends around and what they're going to take or what they've taken. You really want to customize your schedule for you. Where are you headed after high school? What are you interested in? So thank you so much for listening. I wish you the best of luck with getting the classes that you like, and who knows, maybe I'll get to meet you real soon in physics.